Constantia Glen came about more than 50 years ago when my grandfather in the late 1950s bought the farm. Farming activity ceased, and it took us till the mid-90s to decide to replant and bring it back to its original function, which was a wine farm. We started producing our first wines in 2005 and built the winery in 2007. It's also when our first red wines were produced. The cycle has fully closed now because we just converted the oldest building, that probably the only building that's still here, that when my grandfather bought the farm, into a tasting room.
We want you to come and relax and feel at home. It's situated right next to the extension of Heritage Table Mountain, also having rolling hills going up to Flackenberg. And while sitting down and enjoying this wonderful view, you get to taste wonderful wines.
Constantia Glen produces 2 red wines and 2 white wines. The red wines are the Constantia Glen 3 and the Constantia Glen 5. The 3 is the more approachable style wine, classic Bordeaux varieties, and the 5 is the denser, richer, riper styled wine, the flagship of Constantia Glen. We also produce a Bordeaux white, which is a blend of Sauvignon Blanc and Semillon.
The wine experience includes literally the option of having just the beautiful wines that's selected, but also combining and complementing each other with special meats and cheeses. So while enjoying the view and relaxing, you have this wonderful wines and cheeses to go with it.
In a South African context, the Constantia Glen red wines particularly have a fantastic freshness and elegance to them, whilst at the same time being very plush and quite rich. We strive for the ripe flavors, but at the same time, with the minerality and the cool influence, we can get wines that are beautifully finessed with poised acidity. Your wines can age that much better as a result of the freshness.
We value most the people that work for us on the farm. It's without those, we wouldn't be able to make the high quality wines that we are able to produce. It wouldn't be possible.
We harvest everything by hand. We do meticulous bunch and berry sorting, where we have 20 people sorting individual berries before they get conveyed to the tank. So everything is done by gravity. We don't use any pump.
We are very beautifully positioned. We have one of the great views here, very similar to the one you are seeing in the background here. You can obviously have a look at the vineyards and see how much we take care of them. And by trying the product in the glass, you will hopefully agree with us that we are really making some great wines. And as I say, if you walk away with that experience, I think that's the best you can do.